just like the street lights.
Here, I say welcome. If you are old and coming back, I say welcome and thank you so much for being here today. And for this video, we are going to be doing a bedroom makeover. I am completely doing my son's bedroom. I am going to be painting and vacuuming and cleaning and just doing all of it into this video. I just wanted to give his room a new feels. Like if you are new here, we have just moved into this house, so we have been trying to get our house together, everyone space at a time. So right now I got this bath spring from Wayfair. So I and my son, we just putting it together. We started this because it is part of the makeover. So we just started to put this together. I got it from Wayfair and this is, I think, 8 or 9 inches of bath spring. Like I told you guys in the other video that I mistakenly ordered the wrong bath spring for his room. So their bed was not sitting, the mattress was not sitting right on the bed spring because it was just too low. So I went back to Wayfair and ordered a new one. This is very easy to put together and it came in a great color which matches his bed really good. So the both of it took us less than 10-20 minutes to put it together. That's how easy it was. It was not complicated at all. He was helping me whenever I'm doing things around the house. I like him to be part of it and I'm just teaching him how to be responsible. And now y'all, this is the room that we are going to be working on today. As you can see, he having been sleeping on his bed because the bath spring, like I said, was just way too small. So we give it to Michael so that way Michael bed can raise up and then I order him a new bath spring. So that's the one we were just putting together downstairs. And now this is his room. It's a mess, y'all, because our laundry machine has broken and we ordered a new one. I'm still waiting for it to come in. So while we're waiting for that, we're just gonna hop in getting this bedroom together today. He's a good child. Obadiah is my older son and this is his space that we are gonna be making it comfortable for him. We're gonna make it cozy and all of that. So I'm just taking everything out of the room. Like I said, I am gonna be painting this room today. My husband was gonna help me to paint, but he had to go to work. So I had to do it by myself, which I don't mind. I love to do projects like this. I love decorating. I love to paint and stuff like that. So this, I was very happy to do it by myself, which was not a problem at all. So I'm just taking everything out so that way we can get the room empty out. And then so I'm using a pen from Bear and this called, I'm gonna leave the name downstairs, down in the description box because I can't really remember it. I think it's called Rolling Paper. That's the name of this pen, and I love this color of this pen. It's neutral. It just, and I didn't have to do a lot of painting. One coat was just enough for this project. I just used one coat and I did not even finish all of the paint. I think I just used half of it and this project was done. I just needed one coat, y'all. That's how beautiful this paint, and it's called Rolling Purple and it is made by Bear and I got it from Home Depot. That's where I got the paint from. I just love the color. I would definitely be putting this paint maybe in another space in my home because I just love the color. I love how cozy and warm it make a space, especially for how I really wanted this room to be. Like I really want it to be really cozy and relaxing and very dark because that's what my son wanted. He wanted a really moody kind of vibe to his room. So that's why I got this pen, because this pen was able to give us exactly what we needed. So I'm just going ahead and just painting all over the room. And then later on, I will use the brush and just go over the edges of the the top of it because the roller I was using, it was just way too big. So right now I'm just using my brush and just going over the edges. And as you can see, when you apply the paint, it gives you like a muddy kind of color, and then as it dry, it gives you like that neutral but a green undertone, which I am loving for this season. I am somebody that don't like colors, but with this paint color, I'm thinking about putting it into my laundry room. If you guys want to see me make over my laundry room, you please let me know, because I have new appliances coming in. We bought the house with the laundry machine we have right now. All of a sudden the machine, the washer and the dryer broke, the both of them not working.
So right now, as you can see, this side is drying, but this other side is still wet. But I love in the color. I love the way it look. I like the neutral color into it. But yep, as you guys can see, I've painted the closet trim with the pink color, but it's still wet. So when you put it on, it gives you like this kind of muddy color, and then when it's drying, it gives you like a neutral with a green undertone, which I love. I have fallen in love with this paint. I'm one of the people that are afraid of colors, but with the paint, I am loving it. This side is not dry yet. As you can see, some places are still wet. The places that I went back and touch up. And this paint is so good because I only did one coat and that was it. I'm gonna wait for it to dry completely, and then I will come back and see if I need to do another coat. But for now, and then I was not able to take the bed down because I can't find the tools for it, and I just painted around it. I really wanted to take everything out of the space so you guys can really see what we're dealing with, but I cannot do that because I can't find the tools to take the bed from apart. I just work around it because I have already put this bed together when I got it. One of the people, like whenever I buy something from online, I always like to make sure to put it together as soon as possible, just in case if something is wrong with it, I can just go ahead and return it. But most of the time I haven't had that problem. So but this bed is from Wayfair. It's the same bed as Michael bed. This is how it look. It come with the, let me show you guys a little detail about the bed. So this is how the bed look. It's just a velvet material. Excuse my hand, just the paint. It's just a velvet material. And the reason why I got this bed for the kids, because it's easy to clean, it's low maintenance. I don't have to be worrying about it too much. And this bed came with the headboard. It didn't have no cover, so the headboard can be removed. It's removable. Sorry, y'all. And this is like a dark gray color, but it be giving you some greenish, but it's gray color, which I love. And like I said, it's from Wayfair, and I bought this bed last year when we just moved in this house. I went ahead and get this 2 bed from Wayfair. They had a sale, and each one of the bed were like $500 or $600 if I'm not mistaken. That's how much I paid for it. But I just love it. Like I said, in low maintenance, and this is how it look with no frame, with no material, how you call it, with no baseboard or nothing in it. This is how the bed look. But I love it. It's simple. It's a boy room. I didn't want anything too much. This is just right. And excuse the lighting, and for some reason the 2 room upstairs, the lighting is so terrible, but this is how it look, y'all.
So right now, my husband came home and it was the next day, I think, and then he was able to help me to find the tools for the bed. So I am finally taking the bed down because I really want to be able to give this room a really, 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 really deep cleaning, especially because it is a carpet. I don't want to work around things. I'm one of the people like I like to see, I like to envision things when I'm doing it. So my husband brought the tools and I just removed the bed for in space. So I and my son right now, we pulling all of the dresser out of this space, and then we're gonna get into the vacuuming part, which is the cleaning part. So right now, we're just cleaning this room and making it really clean so that we can get into the decorating. If you have been watching me for a while now, you know that whenever I am decorating any space, I love to go in and clean and make sure that the space is clean before I can really, really um get into the decorating part, because I just like to have a peace of mind knowing that my space is clean and everything look really, really great. So at this time, I would just vacuuming and at the same time vacuuming around the baseboard, because whenever you have carpet over there, the dirt it tend to sit on the side. So right now I am putting out a new rug, y'all. This rug came from Ross. If you have not been checking out Ross, you guys need to try and check out Ross, because Ross now they have some really home decor pieces that are really high end but affordable at the same time. This rug was not expensive at all. I would say I paid $100 for this rug, and it is a really good quality. It is like a black and gray color, and it go really well with the room. Anytime I'm doing any makeover in my home, I love to go from store to store to check and see what I can be able to find first before I start to go and look for things online. Like my big pieces, I will get it online, but just like a regular little pieces and stuff, I love to go to the store and pick them up from there because they can really be affordable. Online, sometimes things can really be expensive. So I always like to go into the store and look around and stuff like that and see what I can get from the store before I start to shop online. Maybe if I envision something and I cannot find it in the store, then I will go online and try to search for it and then see if I can find it from online. But most of the time, I love to go into the store. That's why my video, I really don't have much link to always link into my video, because most of my pieces are always from the store, from Ross, Marshalls, Home Goods, TJ Maxx. These are places I go to shop for high end look and affordable price. Like I said, we just moved in our house and I'm trying to set it up for our family. So I'm always trying to get affordable thing. So right now I and my son, again, we just putting back the bed back into place because I was able to get it out of the space, and now we're just gonna put it back and then we can get right into the decorating part. But if you see anything in my video, maybe you want to know where I get it from, or just comment down below, or just let me know, ask me, and I'll be able to tell you what I get it from. But like I said, most of the time, these things are from the stores, like my local store and things. And sometimes too, I can shop online here and there, but it's not a often thing I do, because I just feel like if I go in stores, I can get something affordable more than online, in my own opinion. But at the end of the day, some of these stores are not close by you guys, so you prefer like the online shopping. Everybody have their own preference and what they love. But for me, I just love to go in store and be able to get affordable pieces. But also too, I am somebody that love to always look online and see what I can get. Like I said. So it just depends what you like, what you're looking for, what you really into and things like that. I know sometimes I go into the stores you can't really find what you want except you go online, but also too, like sometimes you go online. It's just like both ways. So just try to look around and see what you can really get to work with. So right now I am wiping down the nightstand and the dresser. The dresser I have right now, it is from Valley City, which is American furniture. It used to be like this beautiful brown wood, and I painted it to white. It used to be in my master bedroom in our old house, and then when we moved here, I painted to black for that so my son can use it. So I pass it on to him. Like I said, when I'm decorating, I try to keep budget friendly. I try to make sure that it is budget friendly and affordable because I don't want to like go over my budget just because like I want to decorate, and I'm somebody that love to decorate, but I like to keep it really affordable. So this sheet I am using right now on the bed, it came from Home Goods. The sheet came from Home Goods. The pillows came from Home Goods. The bed, the blanket, the gray blanket came from Home Goods. And also I did got the window curtains. They came from Home Goods too. So like these are just things like I'm telling you guys, like I go to Home Goods a lot. I do shop at Home Goods a lot because Home Goods is one of the space that is one stop shop or like you can find home decor pieces. You can find bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, offices, outdoor furniture. Like now it is a spring season. You can be able to find some spring outdoor furniture really, really high end, but also like affordable for the right price in your budget. Because like I said, I love to keep decorating in my budget so that way I don't go over. Like I always remind you guys, like when it comes to setting your house and decorating your house, it can get really, really expensive. Really expensive if you don't pay attention to what you're doing and what you're buying. And also I try to buy pieces that I can incorporate and put around my house, use around my house, and make sure I can move them around in different spaces of my home. That way, I'm getting a lot of use out of my decor pieces. I don't want something like I'm just gonna be able to fit it in a space and that's it, and it's not movable. And I'm one of the people here and there. I like to switch up my decor. Maybe after 2 months, 3 months, I got tired of it. I have to switch it around. So I will move a cover table book from an entrance way into the living room and then move a cover table book from the living room into the entrance way. Just trying to recycle my decor pieces and use them. And also it's okay, like if you have a vase that you painted black and now you're not into the black anymore, you can be able to change that vase color into a white. And then if you don't like the white anymore, like it just depends. Like that's what I'm saying. Like buy home decor pieces that you can constantly use around your house. Like you can get a lot of use out of it and be able to really, really, really switch up your home. You know, your home don't have to like you don't have to put a vase somewhere for it to stay there forever. You can be able to switch up the look and it can give your home a new feel. So like I said, these pillows, I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere around my house. I used to have it in my living room area and now I'm styling it into my son's bedroom. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna get stuff, get things, pieces that you can use around your house and move it around, and that way you will be able to really enjoy your decor pieces if that's things you are into. If you are one of the people like me that love to decorate, I love your home to look great, but under a budget, that's the best way to go. Buy decor pieces that you can switch around. Like this brown and black pillow, they came from Home Goods. I love the color. It fit really well with my son. And this Obadiah room I am doing today, Obadiah was born in Africa. He is my first son. When I got pregnant for Obadiah, I was just a teenager. Didn't have anything to my name. I am somebody that from a family that had nothing. We basically live like regular, we are regular people. My mom have to sell food or stuff to provide for us. So when I gave birth to Obadiah, I didn't have anything. I was so broke. I don't want to even say broke, because before you say broke, it means you have something and now you lose it. We were so poor. Like, I used to go sell cold water and sell boiled eggs just so that way I can be able to feed Obadiah. And then God was being so good and kind to us, and then he make way for us to win the lottery, and that was how we were able to come to the US. So after God made way, we came to the US, y'all. That's how we started our journey. After 11 years being in the US, so this is how far God has brought us into our life. I'm just sharing this story with you guys. So if you are watching this video today, just remember that whatsoever thing you are praying for and hoping for, that God is listening to you, and he will definitely bring you to this life. So just remember that God is listening to all of your prayers. And I'm so grateful that today I can be able to set up a space that just for my son, for him to be able to have his own space. When we came to this country, y'all, we used to lay down our ladder on the floor for 2 years, laying out on the carpet, because my friends that I came to, they only had 2 bedroom apartment, which I am so grateful, because I did have roof over my head and every day I have food to eat. So that was a plus for me. But today God had changed my life. I met my husband, and this is how far we have come. After 11 years in the country, I have 4 kids now. I'm married legally and living happily with my family. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my journey with you guys in coming to the US and not having anything. And look at how far I am today. I am not where I want to be, but I'm so grateful for where I am right now. So whatsoever situation you are in right now and hoping, just know that God is listening to your prayers, and one day you will find yourself to where you want to be. Don't rush anything. I would say don't listen to people. Just pay attention and continue to pray that God will continue to listen to your prayers. So at this point, I am done setting up this room. This is how everything look, y'all. I am just hanging up Obadiah guitar up and stuff like that. And later on, I just want to hear from you guys what you think about the room. This is the overview of the room. I love the way it look. He love it so much, y'all. I am so proud as a mother. I am so proud of him as my son. I'm so grateful that God gave me my first fruit, and now he have his own space. So that is it for today's video, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one.